everybody, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. I'm finally getting a chance to do this alcohol ink review for these Piñata colors that I got from Amazon. So the pack comes with 9 colors, and here you can see just a quick picture of all of the colors that it does come in. So I do put a little dot on the top of my bottle so that I can see them right away. And I'm going to show you the different colors throughout. I think the only one I don't use is the white, but it even comes with a metallic medium, like mix it, whatever that word is. And so I'm going to show you a bunch of these different colors. So I got some Yupo paper, and I'm going to drop down, try to make a rainbow one first. So you'll see me, I've obviously sped this up quite a bit, but I'm going to drop my colors, and then some of those colors, I've actually only used 3 here, but of course we know primary colors mix and they make other colors. And so that was really cool to see. I've grabbed my alcohol blending solution to kind of get those moving just a little bit, and then used a straw to blow it around, okay? So I really like the alcohol inks here are very, very concentrated in color. So they're very dark. Here, I'm going to show you the differences between the Ranger and these. I'm using similar colors, meaning in the same color family. On the left, I have Ranger, and on the right, I have the Pinata Inks. So I'm using blue, green, and pink for both of these. So you'll see that what is that called? Just the depth, I wouldn't say depth, the darkness, the hue of the colors is so much darker. Now, granted, they are not the same exact color on both families. So I just want to be clear about that. But I would say that the Ranger mixes a little bit more easily, maybe because they're a little bit more watery, whereas the ones on the right are much more concentrated. So I think that's the best way for me to describe the differences. But it does not, in my eyes, make one better than the other. So I think it's just you get more of a range of color with Ranger as far as I can tell. However, if you wanted to just try out some less expensive alcohol inks, these are a really good supplement to what the craft industry is selling mostly of, I guess. So I really like them. I appreciate the mixing and the darkness and the, I did use the white. Here's the white. So I did add white, and adding the white almost made it like you were adding alcohol ink blending solution. So I did get a chance to use that one. Okay, so here I'm just having some fun. On the left-hand side, this actually turned out a little bit more orange than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be a little yellow in there still. I'm going to show you these card panels on this video here in live, and then I'm going to show you some close-ups of those. So that green one is just magical. I absolutely love that one. And I'm going to show you how I cut them down, and then show you a live-ish video where I'm going to be speaking live. There on the right are the Ranger, on the left are the Piñata. So I love that mixative too. That gold is just really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to show you here next some of the close-ups of these panels. As you can see, this is just gorgeous. I love that. This one reminds me, and I do make a mermaid with it, but it just reminds me of the ocean. That one, again, as it dried back, it almost just looks orange. Here is the Pinata Inks, and this one is the Ranger ink. And so those are some close-ups of those. Now, I cut down using some dyes in my stash. I used balloon dyes. I used a mermaid dye, some glasses dyes that I have. And that's what I would just encourage you to do when you have all these backgrounds. Just go ahead and pull out dyes you've been collecting and just go to town and make a whole bunch of stuff. So once I had everything cut out, I then started to make my card panels. And so I'm going to show you that next live. Okay, let's talk about how these cards came out with the alcohol ink and some of the things I did to add to them. Now, I didn't show you how the tutorials went for all of them, but starting with the balloon cards. So I cut out the alcohol paper with these balloon dies from Simon Says Stamp, and then I, again, with this set of cards, got to use stuff in my stash that's just been sitting there. So here we have a Celebrate card, gold, and on the inside, gold embossed Happy Birthday. we did the same layout with the other alcohol inks. If my memory serves me correctly, these are the Ranger inks, and these are the Piñata inks. I think that's what they're called. So you can see the difference. The hue, I guess, is darker on these. But so there's those two cards. This is Feliz Cumpleaños and Time to Party. So we got those. I cut out some more alcohol paper, that green paper, with this. I did a mermaid. So that's how I finished off this card. I had some gold watercoloring I did on the back, some gold embossing, and then I had these in my stash from a kit a long time ago I never used. So I just started pulling stuff, and then this is embossing, dry embossing, to make it look like waves. So that's one of my favorites that came out. Really like the way that came out. And then I had a lot of fun with the glasses. So I cut out the glasses with some of that alcohol ink. So here's the frame of the glasses, and then here is the insides. And so then I just put together some cards. So I heat embossed some sentiments from the stamps that I have about glasses and geek is chic and you're my kind of something quirky. You think you're spectacular, just stuff like that. And then I dipped it in distress ink and distress oxide, and then I picked it up and I loved the way that came out. I thought it was amazing, just concentrated here and then splatters elsewhere. And then of course I added my glasses, a heart that my daughter cut out and colored, and then didn't finish the inside of that one. And then this one I just kept clean and simple, but when things get blurry, stay focused. So this is a really cool set. Hang on, I'll grab it for you. I'll do some research and find out who makes it, because I don't recall off the top of my head. But this is how it comes, and then I cut it down. But cute little glasses up here, and then all these cool sentiments. Anyone can be cool. Awesome takes practice. Weird is a side effect of awesome. So I thought those were super fun. And then I did finish one. Drawing. Oh, it's right here. Oh my goodness. Wait till you see this one. This is a hot mess. So I did the same thing with this one. And then I went to use my Pearl, this stuff right here, Pearl End pen, and it globbered all over my project into the glossy accents. So in an effort to salvage it, I tried to do the same thing on the other side. A mess. So I'll think about if I'm going to keep this card. It's cute though. I love the colors of it. I love the glossy accents on the glasses. And then inside it says, anyone can be cool, awesome takes practice. So we'll see what I'm going to do with that one, but that hurt my heart a little bit. And that's all I did with the alcohol backgrounds. But I did have a bonus card here for you. I did this, I don't even know, this must have been leftover ink. And then I just added the rainbow that I had left over, added a sentiment. And sorry about the noise behind me. That's Harry Potter. So that's it for those cards. And I'm going to leave you with a video I did of Adia doing her card with the Distress Oxide. She was having way too much fun. It was awesome to see. So you'll see that, and then this is her finished card in the end. So she just had a blast. That's good, that's good. You only need to drop it. You don't need to put too much on. Remember we used too much paper? Yep, water last time. Hang on. Let's see if you mixed them. Let's see. Ooh, pretty. That is pretty. So the more you drag it, the more it's just going to mix and blend. If you want to get different colors to stand out like a rainbow, you're going to have to dry it first. Okay, let's see. Looks dreamy. That's too much. Remember we just talked about just dab it on. Maybe one twist. That's all you need. There you go. Okay.
These I do too much.
That's fine. That's good. You're doing good. Awesome.
Is it good?
Yeah. Let's see what we get. Wow, that is cool. Let's try it.
Try. Audience.
Isn't that cool how it brightens up the color when you do that?
Is how it looks. I don't want them to see. Not yet.
You don't like it? Wow, that's cool. That is beautiful. Awesome.
I want you to use it.
Smile. Good. Good. Isn't that cool? All right, now pull it out. We sprayed it, and now we're putting glitter over it because that's going to stick to the water. Good. Good. All right, let's see what we got. Wowzers, that's cool. Look at that. No. That's awesome. Okay, here is Adia's finished panel. I am uber duper impressed. That is all glitter, green glitter on top of that. Oh, yellow, sorry. We'll see what we do with that card. Okay, so that will do it for the cards. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for having fun going over this review. I'm going to show you a bunch of close-ups on the cards that I made. And feel free to pop down in the comment section and ask me any questions you might have about this product or any other products that I use. And I will list everything I do use below that I could find. Unfortunately, I could not locate that glasses stamp set, so if you know who makes it, please comment below. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.